Listen, y'all 50
That's a
years
lot
in
of
this
quirks
game.
there, Sister Soldier.
It's a 50. You 50
That's a
years
lot
in
of
this
quirks.
game. It's a lot of quirks with you.
But you know, they talk about animals going missing behind the Chinese restaurant. No.
Like when I see your husband, he gets a big hug from me.
Hey, Ted, you look sad. What's wrong? Huh?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Oh, because you didn't come on like that. Like that.
He hasn't been introduced yet.
Yeah, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Okay.
I'm just trying. I'm just
you warming up.
I got to warm up.
Okay.
All right. Welcome to Doing Too Much. Welcome to Doing Too Much. It's the show where we help you win by
That's
making
a man
you
law
laugh.
violation right there. We can't even.
That's a serious violation.
Exactly.
Do it again. Let me see that. Do it again. Start all over again. Let it go.
Hey, look,
Why
if
you
y'all
got
are watching on
baby hands though?
YouTube,
They got little baby hands. It's the baby hands for me. It's a baby hand.
if y'all are watching on YouTube, you got to see what Ted is doing right there. The notorious TED.
It's the baby hands for me. I can't.
We can't even describe it to you. You just have to see it for yourself.
It's baby hands.
Woo, that was hilarious. Oh,
well, I'm your host, Eric Twiggs. Joining me is AK Free.
Hi, greetings and salutations, everybody. Cheers.
All right. Oh, is that ice?
I'm drinking the Izzy's sparkling blackberry.
Oh, that sounds good.
Very good. It's like a sparkling juice.
Is it just by itself, or you got a little something in that cup?
No, it's by itself. I just walked in. I haven't had dinner or anything. So.
You had time to mix it up. Okay.
But I'm like, I need some food on my stomach. So cheers.
Girl, tell me about it.
I thought that was a Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, I've never had that.
Oh, let me tell you, just say no.
Yeah,
it sounds like it.
The way people talk about. See, I don't have those college stories like we had Mad Dog 2020 in Boone's Farm. I don't have those stories because the way I saw people react to it, I was like, why would I want to drink that?
Yeah, Boone's Farm.
Great. Great Mad Dog. Oh, stay away. Just say no.
That sounds bad.
It doesn't sound good.
A Mad Dog is not good ever.
It's not. Also joining us, Sister Soldier.
What's up, y'all? I'm sorry. I was invited to a business dinner. Is that me? Is that me making
it? Only happened when Ted came on.
Let me turn my thing down. Is that better? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
You good?
Okay. So I was invited to a business dinner, and it's at a restaurant I'm not sure that I'm familiar with. So I'm eating my appetizer now. So I'm hungry. We're going to talk about business etiquette at the business dinner, but fight the power, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm crunching, but I am hungry, and I don't think I'm going to be able to eat the way I want to eat when I get to dinner. So.
All right. Sister
and I'm out my car. I did get off the parking lot. Thank you. No thanks to Ted, but yeah, I was safely able to get off the parking lot last week in the dark by myself, and Ted offered no assistance. But anyway.
Oh.
Hey.
Wow. Ted didn't help you at all?
No, he made it very clear he wasn't coming.
I had stuff to do. I had stuff to do. Well, I was going to stop everything I had to do to go, I had stuff to do.
Wow. And the truth comes out.
I'm just joking.
This just took a really dark ass turn. Well,
I'm just joking with you. Oh,
wow.
This really just took a turn there. Okay.
Let me get my Mad Dog 2020 out there.
If you really needed me to come out there, I would have been there for you.
But you see how he leaned on really needing me, like.
I mean, but you know,
about to come kidnap you, then I'll come and help.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, it's all good.
Oh my God!
All right. So also join us the notorious ED.
Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing, man? It's good to be here, man. It's hump day. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday, man. They're just weeks, man. Just be flying, man.
Yeah, time is going
flying. But it's good to be here. Good to be here.
Absolutely.
I got my Christmas playlist.
Already?
To it. Oh, already, honey. Already. Yep.
I know one song that's on there.
Hit it. What is it?
Here we go.
In my mind.
In my mind.
Here we go.
Santa baby. I got like 4 versions of that one.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay.
It just isn't Christmas season without
I just can't wait.
Without those two. If you don't have Santa baby and in my mind. Go ahead, Eric. Hit it one good time.
In my mind.
Right. He does it with such fervor.
That's his song.
That is his song.
That's his jam. Mm-hmm.
That's the official. That's when you know it's officially Christmas season. And no other holiday season has it. Like there's no like Halloween song. There's nothing for Thanksgiving. No. You know what? The Charlie Brown movies. That's what it is.
Well, yeah, that's it for me.
It's a day a holiday if it's not a day off of work. I heard somebody say that the other day. It's like, oh, Halloween's a holiday. Is it a holiday?
It is not.
No.
Yeah, Halloween is not a holiday.
No.
It is.
Yeah, if you got to still go to work, it's not a holiday.
How about that? Yeah. No. Doesn't count.
Now you could use your leave and make it a holiday if you like. That's on you. You could do whatever you want to with your leave, but no.
Sorry.
There's no Halloween song. There's no Thanksgiving song.
No.
But Christmas time, listen. Yeah. My playlist is 4 hours. That's how many songs I got on there.
Whoa. That's a lot. Wow.
So,
okay.
So as you can see, this is the perfect time for us to go to this. AK is feeling some kind of way.
Okay, let me tell y'all what I'm feeling some kind of way about because I've been waiting for Wednesday to talk about this. I hate when I have to go to the bathroom at work and I gotta fight that big ass wheel of toilet paper because they just changed it.
Oh,
and you know how you always got to figure out, like where the thing is so you can. Why I gotta stay here 5 minutes dripping, trying to get. I hate it. It makes me feel some kind of way.
That's
it makes that doesn't frustrate y'all. You hit
right.
I need the people when they install it. Can you start it, please? Can you just?
You got to put your hand all up in that thing trying to see.
Right. Trying to feel weird.
You gotta cut it to get it started.
You gotta care about that. You gotta like rip it through. It drives me absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. I hate fighting that 18-wheeler wheel. Right. Just so I can wipe myself. It is so aggravating. It is so aggravating. Or this is what I can't stand either. So I don't know about how it works with y'all. So there's 2 rows, so when one gets lower, and you got to move the thing. When they keep it locked, and I can't switch the thing over, and there's no toilet paper, and I can't move the thing over because it's locked.
Yeah, that's a bust. Yeah. I'm feeling you on that one.
I am in my feelings about that. But it is just we have got to find a more efficient way to get the industrial size toilet paper roll.
That's right.
To work with you when you're at work.
Well, I need it to work when I need it.
When I need it.
Well, while y'all in the bathroom getting upset about that, what about the little things that the toilet coverings, and once you put it there and then it fall in the toilet?
Oh, I abandoned those years ago.
Right.
I got tired of fighting those things. I abandoned that a long time ago.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
First of all, I hate fighting the little thing on the inside that you got to tear out.
Exactly. And then you rip the whole thing. So it's like, I'll just take 2 and put 1 on each side. The whole thing, just fold it.
It's just dumb and ridiculous. So I might as well use the toilet paper if I can get to it, if it's not a new roll.
Right.
And I don't know if you guys have been to places. I know with my car dealership, and you get repairs done, they got the thing where you press the button and a little plastic thing come around.
Yeah, I don't trust that either. I don't like it.
I don't trust it.
I don't know how many times that thing been around.
Exactly.
How you know
exactly.
It's not the same thing? This
how do you know?
I need a mark.
You do know because you keep seeing the same little brown mark that keeps coming around.
They're no different.
Listen, I don't trust that either. I will use the toilet paper coverings and toilet paper.
How about that?
Before I sit on all of that. Who came up with that idea? And it didn't catch on because you can't find it in a lot of places. I've only experienced it in airports.
And while we're there, y'all stop leaving the toilet paper wrap after you finish. Like Stop leaving it there. Like, go and flush it. Don't nobody want to mess with your
Right.
paper that you done wrapped around there. Because
Right.
you don't want to touch it.
yeah.
Or pick it up off the floor. We hate walking and we walk out and we got your toilet paper trapped in our shoe. Just pick it up when it falls and put it in it.
Real.
No, y'all. I had the worst experience in Wawa 2 weeks ago. Now, when you go on
Wawa,
Wawa,
you starting off with
you was in Wawa.
Let me say,
you got home.
That's right. You know it was critical, right?
Right.
So I get in there and I do, the regiment.
Right.
And I look down and there's a puddle of straight up pee. Now I'm like, look, lady.
How do you miss a whole toilet?
How about that? Now add this part to it. The person who was in there before me knocked on the door and said, excuse me. And I was like, yeah. I left my phone on top of the toilet roll, the thing. And I said, yeah, you left all your pee on the floor too.
You did not say that. You did not. You did not.
I did.
And what was their response?
What was their response? She ain't say nothing because she wanted
give me my phone. Give me my phone. Anybody
See, now you're going to have to wait. Now I'm going to have to fake a number 2 just because you were trifling. I'm going to make the noise like I'm going to go into my best acting skills just because you were trifling. And you left your phone in here. How do you miss the whole toilet?
I mean, the whole puddle. A puddle. I had to use the whole roll outside.
I don't understand that.
Padding so I could put my feet somewhere.
I don't get it. I don't understand how you miss the whole toilet. Or even with dudes, like, how do you miss the urinal? Like, the urinal is like this big. How can you miss? Like, how does it get on the wall in the mirror?
Exactly. It's right to the wall.
Like, it's not like a fire hose or anything. I'm like, listen, you don't know how to control that thing?
Oh my! How about that? How about that?
I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm just saying. So that's
to this day. Yeah, to this day, I don't do porta potties. I was running in a half marathon and went to this porta potty. What I saw was just.
I've been in some good ones though. I've been in some good ones that was set up just like bathrooms with a sink and all that kind of stuff. I've been in some good ones.
They're rare.
This wasn't one of those.
Yeah, it's hit or miss. It's definitely hit or miss. It's definitely hit or miss.
You're too afraid you're gonna be up in there. Somebody gonna run up to the side of it and push it over.
I never had that thought, Ted. But now I do.
Not until now.
You can't unsee that, huh? You can't unsee that.
I had never thought about that.
Boy, you be mad as a nigga, boy.
Wow. Ted, have you ever done that before to somebody?
Yeah, done that to somebody.
Funny though. It sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. It sounds fun.
It sounds funny. It sounds funny.
I think he has participated in that.
Nah. It doesn't even sound funny.
And look, and you gotta be careful because it's too easy for people to start doing crazy stuff and make that a thing. So y'all don't do that. Don't say that it started here from the show. You just start pushing over porta potties.
Don't
do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, just don't do it. Yes, that's
doing. It might be old people in there. You don't want to knock it over as an old person.
Well, I don't know. The old people, they might bypass that. They got their depend. They good.
Oh,
they're like, nah, I'm good. I ain't got to go.
Good idea. The next time I'm at an outdoor something to maybe I'll just use the pens because porta potties are it's a gamble. You may gamble and get a good one, and you may gamble and not so much. You know what I mean? It's a gamble.
I was definitely equipped when my best friend was running a marathon here, the Marine Marathon, and she wanted us to kind of trek with her. And I was like, wait a minute. Okay, that means I'm gonna need a bathroom at some point. So I was like, hey, just put under the pen. Guess what? I couldn't do it. It was like, even though mentally I was like, you're good. I was like, I just can't.
Yeah, when it's done intentionally, right? When you still have some control, you're like, yeah, I can't.
I was like, I can't do that.
Like I can't do it. Yeah,
I'm a hold on. I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I just can't. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to give that up. I'm not ready to give that up. And I'm at the age now when I got to go to the in my 20s, I'm like, I can hold it for 24 hours. See, when you this age, you can't hold.
You hold it like a little kangaroo, huh? You can hold that thing. Like a little kangaroo. You could be out there in the desert.
My mother had me check. We went camping when I was little, and I hate outdoors. I don't know why. She thought it would change my mind, but we went camping. It was like road camping, like be outside in tents in the ground. And she was so worried because I refused to use the bathroom outside. I'm like,
I feel you.
I was like 5 or 6 years old. I'm like, She was like, but you're good. And she was just so worried about me. I'm like, I'll be backed up today because I'm not.
No, it's a mental thing. Like, no, that's for animals. Animals go to the bathroom outside.
I didn't want to be outside. No, people could go outside if camping and all that stuff is your thing, but I didn't want to be outside, let alone use the bathroom outside.
Heck no. But all exposed to the elements? No. No.
I am not one with nature. Or 2 or 3.
No,
I am not one with nature.
3 days on a camping trip.
Just backed up.
Stomach. It's all in your neck. That's the thing.
I wouldn't eat.
But your neck swollen up. You didn't inhale that thing. You inhaled the thing for 3 days.
I'm all right.
I
don't want nothing to drink.
I'm good.
And I didn't want to eat anything. I'm like,
I
just warm that up over that fire. I'm not eating that.
Right.
Yeah.
One raisin would have took you over.
Listen.
One raisin would have been done.
Listen. As soon as we got back to indoor plumbing, it was all over. As soon as we did that. Yeah.
All right. All right. So let's talk about it. Will and Jada.
No, let's not. I want to talk about Will and Jada.
Will and Jada. Very, very interesting couple. Very, very interesting couple.
Who is getting that book?
What book?
Right.
Hers?
Right.
Oh, she wrote a book? Oh, right. Is that all of this is coming from?
That's really what all this is about. They're trying to market the book.
Oh, I would.
Yeah.
I would.
You'll get the book?
I would.
Tell me.
Will wrote a book. Kurt's on the record. Why not? I would. I certainly would. Yeah.
I'm good.
So it's like Jada just can't be quiet. She can't just keep all this to herself.
Well, she got to talk about the book. So people will want to go out and get the book. That's what people do when they write a book. They talk about what's in the book. Britney Spears is talking about, what she went through with Justin Timberlake. Like, this is what you do. You talk about the juicy stuff in the book so people will want to go get the book. What I don't understand is why we act like Will Smith is such a victim. I'm like, they both contributed to the ups and downs in that relationship. So he a whole grown man. Why we acting like, oh my God.
I don't think he's a victim. I think
do this to her. Like, he looks like he all right. He like, go and do your thing. I'm all right.
Do you think she shared that she was soulmates with Tupac? Do you think he knew that?
Listen.
I guess.
These are the things you should talk about. So do you have a soulmate?
Right.
If you didn't have these conversations in the beginning, and maybe maybe they did have this conversation. He was like, oh, well, he ain't here.
I'm still gonna talk about him every now and then. I'm still gonna talk
but I'm
about
sure
him.
Will Smith, let's say she did have the conversation, said, Tupac, when they would date, Tupac was my soulmate. What would have been like, oh, okay. Well, what you gonna do? You gonna marry the soul that's not here or the soul that's here? Like, what we doing? What we doing?
I don't know if I necessarily want to hear you.
I don't know. Yeah, relevance. I don't know.
Listen, I'm sure
I just can't get over this other person. But you okay though? You'll do.
You do. You do.
I mean, you gotta be the runner up to Tupac. That's not so bad.
Yeah,
I'm sure he had. Listen, he was married before to someone.
But you know, it's funny. They are two totally like you go back to the rap world, right? There was the Fresh Prince and Tupac. Like they was two totally different.
Listen, you couldn't be more abstract.
Totally opposite.
Yeah. So
that is opposite.
Hey, I ain't mad at it though.
I wonder, does Will have any Tupac in his playlist, you think?
Hell yeah, because good music. Listen, this is how cool I think he is. He's like, I'm gonna still listen to the music though. Like, what's gonna happen? Because again, Tupac ain't here. We're not talking about somebody you can leave me for. Right? So we can talk about your soulmate all day long. Listen, my husband loves him, said Halle Berry. We could talk all day long about the future you would like to have with her. Because I'm like, the moment she comes through this door, you're all hers. Like, what am I doing with that?
That's it.
Like,
that's it.
Why not?
Yeah. Until then, get out there and clean out the garage.
Until then, so if you really think Will Smith is worried that Tupac gonna take his woman, like, what are we talking about here?
You need to be worried about everybody else taking his woman, not Tupac.
Well,
not Tupac. And good music is good music. So I don't know.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Good music is good.
It's crazy. I think there was, I don't know whether it was kind of the launch of the book and you seen all the family around and Will Smith was kind of in the back. He was like, yeah. I'm sitting thinking, I don't know if I'd be that excited about a book that you done kind of beat me up in the book.
Listen, because
y'all gotta get this book. Y'all gotta get this book and see what she's saying about. What?
Listen, because everybody at the table is like this.
Yeah, how much money they gonna get?
1,000,
right?
And another 200,000. Like they all right.
Yeah,
they all right. They all right. And listen, if you're that open and honest, if you have a good friendship, that's probably a healthier relationship than what we think. The rest of us is keeping secrets. The rest of us is like, we're going to the grave with that one.
That's it. That's it.
Going to the grave with that. Look, they probably gonna live to 200 because they don't, got
they
it all
out.
All their business out there.
Right. They don't fell in love. They don't fell out of love. They don't been in love-ish. Look, they're gonna outlast Ozzy and what was it? Ozzy Davis and Ruby. They're gonna be married longer than them. Watch.
I mean, everybody got their thing, though. I mean, everybody's thing ain't got to be the same. I think everybody thinks their thing got to be the same. I mean, some people they got different, like I said, different strokes for different folks. I mean,
there's definitely a different stroke all the way around,
and they are definitely different folks. My question to people who are so critical is, well, how's that working out for you? How is your stuff working out for you? If it's working out for you, then it's better than that foolishness we see on these reality TVs with these couples now. God. Some of that stuff we see, I'm like, listen.
Yeah. Have y'all been watching the Golden Bachelor? Is it the Golden Bachelor? The old man?
I've never watched any Bachelor. I've never watched any Bachelor. You guys watch the Bachelor?
I was just curious. No, I don't like them either, but I was just wondering because we got somebody from the area who's one of the
and he's really golden. Like he's in his 70s. Like that's golden.
Yeah, they are.
I was thinking maybe it was gonna be 50s, but he's in his 70s. I'm like,
they old. Yeah, they old people.
Golden. Yeah, I'm like, we couldn't start with silver first? Like, we couldn't start with silver. We went straight to the gold.
How about that? They went straight to gold.
Whatever. Now, are the contestants golden too?
Yeah. They're golden lady. Golden lady, golden lady. Isn't that the name of the song?
Yeah, Stevie Wonder.
Okay, yeah. That just popped in my head.
Clearly.
Well, you got into that. Boy.
Clearly. I mean, you was all in it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I went there.
Golden. Wait a minute. With the eyes closed.
Yes, indeed. She got into that thing.
Oh, you needed a microphone. Like, what in the world?
Like, what is going on?
And it wasn't even like one of his bigger hits. Like, this is one of the like kind of like eclectic. You got to really be
interested. Yeah, it just popped in my head.
Yeah, because I looked at Eric and he and I both didn't have a clue. We just looked.
Because I'm a Stevie Wonder fan. I knew, but I'm like, because I'm a fan. Not a okay. All right, that? Golden Lady. Circa 1972. Okay.
That was a good year. Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely a seasoned song right there. So good luck to the golden people. I hope they find love, and
I think they will. They will.
And and everybody understands what they coming to the table with when you're golden. Now there's gonna be some pills involved, there's gonna be some aches and pains involved, there's gonna be some doctor's appointments. Like on one of the dates to the doctor's appointments, that's how you know somebody's truly down with you. Like one of my questions if I was him would be, can you recognize a stroke? Like what do you keep aspirin in your purse in case I have a heart attack? Like these would be the things that I would want to know.
Do you know CPR? That's the question.
Can you do the Heimlich in case I choke on?
Can you do the Heimlich? Can you do the Heimlich? Listen, you got to ask. Dating at this time it looks a little different. It looks a little different. Do you mind a blue pill? Like I need to know. Do you mind? Because that's where we are in life right now. I mean, listen. These are if you didn't have these honest conversations like Will and Jada, then you ain't going to.
This is true. This is very, very true. Very true.
No.
Listen, don't be ashamed.
Don't be
ashamed. Yeah, don't be ashamed.
Yes.
Yeah, so I would be interested the kind of thing that the golden people do on the Bachelor. Like, are you going hiking for 15 miles and then having a picnic? No, you're not.
No.
Not without Primatine Mist and the oxygen tank. That's not what we do.
And some salon paws. Something. Yeah, nah.
That's what I'm saying.
So we're talking about dating. Did y'all hear about this? There was the lady, she refused to get out of the car. She's on her first date with this guy, and she wouldn't get out of the car because the guy took her to the Cheesecake Factory.
We talked about this, my girlfriends and I, this past Saturday.
So what is the assessment of that?
So apparently he had reservations at a fancier restaurant. But when he got there to pick her up, she made him wait outside for an hour.
Oh.
So that's mistake number one. Why are you waiting on her for an hour?
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't let him in because she's like, you're a stranger. I don't know you. So I can.
Right.
So if I'm coming to pick you up, you don't want me to come to the house? Okay. But then your ass better be ready to walk on out that door when I ring the doorbell. So, okay, fine. So the fallback plan was Cheesecake Factory because they missed the reservation at whatever the other restaurant was.
Gotcha.
And then you refuse to get out of the car?
You ain't hungry. You're not hungry then.
No.
Yeah, you know.
How about that?
Eric's not hungry. I mean, sure, let's.
I'm
gonna go on in here and eat.
Right, you stay right there.
You could say, listen. And you're not staying inside of my car, so you need to get out because I'm hungry.
Get yourself an Uber.
And since I couldn't come in your house, you can't sit in my car until I'm finished.
Right. That's crazy.
First of all, I'm not waiting an hour on you.
No.
It went downhill from there to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is my thing. But who was recording this exchange though?
That's why I think it was like a skit. I'm like,
yeah.
Because I think so, because who would record this?
Yeah.
But just in general, if the dude asks you out on a date, it's his choice. Whoever asks who on a date, because even if it's a woman, that's their choice, right? Like I'm gonna get like, what do you like to eat? What are you allergic to? So if we go to the Cheesecake Factory, unless you're allergic to cheesecake, and you need a hypodermic needle because cheesecake is in the atmosphere, this is where I'm taking you.
Right. And find something on that 50-page menu to eat.
Oh my God, it is.
But it is about 50 pages on that menu.
Listen, and it's heavy. It weighs at least 10 pounds. It weighs at least 10 pounds. At least.
They do have the most stuff.
Really, the Cheesecake Factory is the perfect date. Like, especially like somebody like Sister Soldier who's like, I'm a little picky. They have Asian stuff on there, American stuff on there, all kind of appetizers. Yep. Listen, if you can't find anything at the Cheesecake Factory, then you don't eat anything but air.
Exactly.
They got some heck of a chef.
Yeah.
Because that joker could cook anything at the Cheesecake.
Can you imagine?
Like all them things that's on that menu.
Listen, I've had the Cuban sandwich, which was delicious. I've had the orange chicken. I've had the burger. Listen, if you cannot find, and that to me is a perfect date because if you don't know what you like, it's a lot of choices.
Lots of choices.
If you're vegan, there are a lot of vegetable options. And
but you know, there's people that say they just don't do chain restaurants. Like they don't want to do nothing that is more than one of them. If there's more than one of them in different states and cities, they don't want to do no chain.
So you already know what you're dealing with. Your pockets.
If there are billionaires, millionaires, and billionaires, celebrities and stuff that still go through the drive-through of In-N-Out and McDonald's, your ass can go to the Cheesecake Factory. Like, get up out of here.
Boy, there is some women that are mad at y'all right now because y'all out there going against.
Be mad.
We're trying to help you out.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. There's some things I like. People know me. They know I like some PF Chang. They know I like some OGs. What's OGs? Yeah, I ask. Olive Garden. I would go to
Olive Garden. Oh, I like the bread.
Oh yeah, I go there. I like the salads, the bread.
I like the bread.
My husband is hooked on Olive Garden to the point that it's like a every week. Want to get Olive Garden? Like,
Hey, tell him whenever you want to go. Let me know. I'll meet him up there.
Right.
If you don't want to go, that's my I'll meet him up there. Man, I heard some good things about you, man. Let's
I just like I dislike the food. It just doesn't do it for me. I love the bread.
Let me get this tour Italy. Let's do it.
Listen, my aunt and I, y'all met my aunt.
Yeah.
We'll tear some PF Chang's up. And if we feeling like a good burger, we're going to In-N-Out with the good cheesecakes and stuff like that. And we love Cheesecake Factory. Like, we like all of that kind of stuff. So if super rich millionaires and celebrities and stuff can eat at a chain restaurant, who the hell that child? Listen, but he the fool though. I blame him.
Yeah.
You waited more than 15 minutes for her. I'm coming to pick you up. I may give you 10 minutes grace.
Yep.
Past that, now you just being rude and disrespectful.
Day over.
Now you just being rude and disrespectful.
Yep. Yeah.
Like you must have been.
I think she said something about she got held up at work. Work was a little long. I mean, stuff. Stuff happened.
So her phone wasn't working.
Well, how about that?
But who knows?
Oh, she didn't have Wi-Fi reception.
Yeah. Right.
If you're running late, you let your date know, hey, I'm running late.
Yeah.
Run a little late.
And if you don't feel safe with someone coming to pick you up from your house, I get it. Meet him there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Meet him there, because how unsafe are you? He's already got your address. So now that you done pissed him off, now he can do all kinds of stuff.
He's sitting on your porch
right now. Look, check that package you just got from Amazon. It looked real funny.
How was work today? I'm just going in the house. I'm just gonna sit on
you're like, what is all this white powder on this envelope I just got from mailbox?
I'm just gonna sit on.
If you're not concerned about your safety, then meet him or her there. Right. And I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that, because there's some crazies out here.
You come home and he cutting your grass. Who is this out here cutting my grass?
And since you made him wait for an hour, he know the layout of the whole.
Exactly. He done scoped it all out.
He done gave you a new roof.
Listen,
I didn't even need a new roof.
He met your neighbors. Listen.
Right. He done gone through your mailbox.
Honey, listen.
I live in
it. That person wait for a whole hour.
I live in
And then you didn't want to get out the car because you think you're too good for Cheesecake Factory.
This is my house now.
Oh, Halloween is coming up.
We doing
you ain't seen no toilet tissue till you see the toilet tissue that's gonna be on your house.
I live here now.
I live here now.
I live here now. We go together. We go together. I know where you live. We go together.
We go together. Listen, I fell asleep on your back porch.
I live in it.
The patio furniture you have out here. Oh yeah, I was asleep. So you might as well give me the key or the code to the front door.
About that?
I'm here now. We together.
That's right.
Who waits out? Would you guys wait an hour for somebody?
No.
That's in your car.
No.
That's so disrespectful.
Y'all put that in the chat. Would y'all wait an hour?
I don't know if it was like if it was like Ashanti or Megan Good, I'd be sitting right out there. I'd be in the car. I'd be hot. Let me crack this window.
Take a nap.
Let me crack this window. Let me crack this window. Let me crack this window. Man, look, I be calling my boy. Man, you still over there, man? When you leaving? Oh, I'm about to go.
Right.
I'm gonna give her a couple
12 hours later.
Here, right.
If she'll get out here in the next 75 minutes or so, I'm gone.
After you've been waiting 90.
Yeah, I'm gone.
You get 75 more minutes.
I'm gone.
A few more minutes to go.
75 more minutes. I'm telling you.
You got 75 more minutes after you don't wait at 90. I love it. At least that's honest, though. At least that's
I done listened to this whole CD all the way through.
I know all the words. I know all the words. I'm
trying to tell you.
That's funny.
Well, those are extenuating circumstances. Those are extenuating circumstances.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm trying to think if it was near long, I'll probably
you like she get 3 more hours.
Yeah.
She get 3 more hours. After
that, I gotta draw the line. After the next 3 hours. Yeah.
She done got in the house and fell asleep. She taking a nap. She's not in the car.
No, you taking a nap because you don't fell asleep in the car.
I'm in here. I took the shoes and socks all off.
You gotta loosen up your tie because you got all dressed up for your first date.
All your daggone cologne. The sweat right off. And I'm beating it all.
You hungry, stomach growling. The whole neighborhood can hear your stomach growling. And you ate up all the snacks. You ain't got no Sister Soldier snacks in the car.
That's right.
I know I got some crackers in this.
Yeah, I have some
somewhere.
Crackers up in here.
You all lean back. When she finally get there, you all lean back.
That's it. Looking like the barber. You laid on back like the barber.
Look, and you know you've been releasing all kind of gas up in there.
Oh, kind of slide coming all down.
Sweating.
Then when she tap on the window, you
looking all disheveled. You gotta jump out the door and go open the door for her.
You don't loosen your belt up, so now you gotta fix your belt. So now she's looking at you. What were you doing with your pants loose?
Erica, you had to wait that long. You better get on up in this car.
Right.
But get on up.
You hit the button. Click. You hit the button.
That's it. Playing with the lock. She like.
Go and get in here. You're not gonna come around open my door.
Go and get it. No, get on this car. We got somewhere to go.
Look, my legs is cramped, so I'm only getting out this car one time.
Yeah, one more time. One more
And
time.
that's it, the restaurant. That's it.
Took off
That's
the
it.
shoe that was too tight on that one foot.
That 1 foot.
It's always 1 foot. It's
One
always
foot. Them bust through them laces.
Oh my goodness. And you know when you get out, you gotta stretch because we at that age that we can't be sitting in the car too long. So it's like you're unfolding when you get out the car.
That's it.
Getting out, you're making noise.
That's it. That's it.
You feel like origami. You gotta.
You're making them over 50 noises.
That's it.
Listen, everything uncracked. Everything uncracked. And then she gonna have the nerve to say, I don't eat at Mastro's. Woman, you better get it in.
You better
get it here and eat this Mastro's. It's only 5 in the whole country. It ain't considered a chain. Now get your ass
right.
Get on up in here. Get on up in here.
That is hilarious.
And then you will go somewhere fancy. You can't say half the things on the menu.
Right.
I'll have the
that right there.
Can you translate this for me?
Give me that.
It takes you an hour to order because you need them to translate the whole menu.
Translate that. Give me the fish.
Look.
Give me the fish.
Whatever fish you got. Yeah.
Give me the fish sandwich.
Not the fish sandwich. Oh God, that's so urban. That's so urban.
I'm gonna have a fish
give you the fish sandwich.
But see, that's what I was talking about, Ted. I'm supposed to be going to dinner, right? And I am a little concerned because I don't want to inhale the food because I'm really, really hungry. So I'm trying to have the proper etiquette. One, to order the right thing, and then not eat it all. Like inhale.
Tell me what kind of restaurant you going to, Sister Soda.
It's supposed to be like a Thai restaurant.
So you would think she going to like an Ethiopian restaurant or something like that. It's like going to a Chinese restaurant.
No. Because see, my point is, I do eat Chinese food, but I said the shrimp have to be deveined. They got to be clean. Because if I see that shrimp boo-boo, I'm done. That means you give me dirty boo-boo shrimp. And then I can't, I'm like,
boy, that shrimp boo-boo all up under that broccoli.
You're
gonna get it one way or the
And that's the only thing you eat?
Well, mostly shrimp fried rice. I love shrimp fried rice.
Then you done had shrimp.
Now, the other stuff, I'm questionable because chicken that looks like
teriyaki chicken. But
I don't know if it's really chicken.
See, this is the one that gets left out the door. This is the one that gets left out the door after 5 minutes.
As delicacy, so I'm really questionable if it's chicken or beef because when they give you a lot of it, then I'm like, that's not real.
See, this is the kind of woman when you date. That's why I say, God bless your husband. I'm gonna hug him the next time I see him, because this is the kind of when you talking on the phone about, okay, where do you want to go eat? Well, it doesn't matter to me, but I don't eat this, and make sure there's no boo boo in the shrimp. And then I only and then the next 15 minutes you rattle off all your hangups. You're not getting a call back.
You just need to get the grilled chicken salad.
Well,
no, you just need to stay at home. We're going nowhere. We're going absolutely nowhere after that soliloquy of what you can't eat and what you better not eat and what they better not do.
They got boo-boo shrimp. I don't eat no boo-boo.
I don't eat boo-boo shrimp. Like, who the hell says that?
I never even heard of boo-boo shrimp until
right.
But
I don't think anybody eats boo-boo shrimp.
It has that thing in the back. That means that's the poop of the shrimp. That long black line, that's the shrimp's boo-boo. Y'all been eating that?
Shrimp gotta go. Everybody else gotta go, so shrimp gotta go.
Oh.
Everybody gotta go.
I don't eat shrimp. When I cook it here, when I make it for my husband, I do devein it if it's not already deveined.
See?
The point is, you're like, oh, let me tell you about what I eat and don't eat.
There you go. Number one.
No date for you. No food for you. Remember Seinfeld? No soup for you. That will be it for you. No food for you.
The soup,
She ain't hungry. She ain't hungry.
She ain't hungry.
She ain't hungry.
But I am hungry after listening to all of this. So I'll talk to you some other time.
I am going to order. I always order something that's like a carb that's heavy. So just in case I don't like any of the meat options.
Like the noodles and stuff
that. Give me a loaf of bread.
Bread is always the winner for me. Warm bread with butter. I'm good.
Because this is too much beef. So too much beef, it must be dog. But if it's not enough beef, then you're not getting all your money's worth. And then if it's not this
yeah.
You would be left at the restaurant. I would have to leave you.
Yeah. I'm gonna have I'll let y'all know how it goes. But I'm hoping there's something, that.
So when you go out to eat, where do you like to go?
Cheesecake
Factory.
Let's just say,
oh God.
not many places.
Oh wow.
Well,
Yeah, because
this is my surprise look.
I've kind of got used to cooking my own stuff because now I'm like really like.
And what's hilarious about you? You got all of these hang-ups about food, but you will go to the Dollar Tree and buy that food and then make your own Twinkies.
Whatever they put in the bag.
But but most of that stuff is like pre-packaged. I don't eat their like meats and stuff. No,
it's just the point that you would eat something
out of a bag,
pre-packaged or not, but you're concerned about a Thai restaurant, girl.
Yeah.
Bless your heart. I love you though. I really, really do. But we ain't going nowhere together.
Real particular. I'm real particular about what I eat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What about those pork potato chips?
No. The pork rinds.
Pork rinds?
Yeah. No, what was it? Pork barbecue?
The barbecue ribs?
The rib chip. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Those barbecue rib chips.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Eric. So my number one fan is checking in from a party in Ghana.
Ghana?
Yeah, okay. You know how people like to drop. They're like, I just want to swing by. I'm in Ghana.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm doing. Just do what I do.
You just wanted to let us know you was out the country. Bring me back a nice souvenir.
I love it.
Bring me back some nice material. Bring me back some nice material.
Welcome.
You know how I do. Last week I was in Portsmouth, Virginia. This week I'm in Ghana. You know how I do. You know how
I get around. I get around.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
just wanted to let y'all know. I just wanted to tune into your little show because I'm in Ghana.
I'm out here in Ghana.
Only took me 72 hours to get here, But I wanted to check in with y'all a little bit, I wonder how his food choices are going there in Ghana.
Right.
Hey, Eric,
I'm sure it's probably easy.
My boy Morris is out in Ghana, man. You're gonna be out there for a while. Let me know. I'll get you hooked up with him. Morris been out there a couple of years. I think Morris might be like a king out there now. Morris got out there. I mean,
Morris his face is on money. His face is on money.
Morris got out there. Morris got married. Then had a baby. I mean, all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, his face is definitely on money. His face is definitely on money.
Every time I see him online, got a shirt off. He had a shirt off, and the baby had a shirt off. I don't know how you wear a shirt.
Morris got more than one wife, don't he? I know you got more than one wife.
Yeah, no shirt on. Man, why am I looking at you and the baby? Both here.
Both here. Look, he took his American money. He probably live in a mansion that he got for like $17.22.
Yeah.
He probably got the biggest hut on the whole road.
Yeah, you and the baby. You and the baby both.
Okay, this is my food. Okay.
Eric says he got a
his food needs. Okay, then.
You got it like that.
So I know this couple. There's a couple they got married out in Ghana.
Yeah.
And like they're in these pictures with like a lion, with like elephant, with
wow.
Nah.
That lion be done slapped you upside your head.
I don't think I've been taking a picture.
That part hit up against you, boy.
Yeah. There's have y'all seen that giraffe preserve? In Kenya, it's a hotel that you can go to, but it's in the middle of a giraffe preserve. So you can mingle with the giraffes, and then they have like a window. So when you sit at your table, you could pay for this, experience. And they put the food that they eat. So when they come through the window, they're eating at your table
with you.
You.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I don't want to be that close to the animal.
No,
it looks absolutely beautiful, but I don't want to be that close. I don't want to be that close.
Yeah, their tongue like whipping all over your plate.
Because I told y'all, because I don't want the one time they be like, oh, this has never happened. Like the giraffe and strangled me. It's never happened before. No, I don't want that. It's never happened before.
That giraffe reach is crazy.
They're usually so calm.
You thinking you getting away? You like running all the way down the road? Whack!
Yeah,
that joke on.
This will be the one time something you did, your cologne or something will set off the giraffe.
Set the giraffe off. The giraffe is slinging you. You know, the giraffe is real tall.
Yeah.
That joke is slinging you all around.
That's it. That's it.
You just dangling.
You thought you had ran 15 miles, and it still got you.
Okay.
Just
put his neck down.
Yeah, bopped you right on top of your head. Bopped you right on top of your head. When I was growing up in New York, they had this Six Flags had this thing called Jungle something, right? Yeah. And it was a drive-through. Like they had like animals, they had like monkeys and different, they had lions and so you drove through and it was an actual experience. Mm-hmm. Jungle Habitat was what it was called. Mm-hmm. Very traumatic for me. I was like 4 years old and we had our lunch. We had packed lunch and the monkey jumped on top of our window. Peed on the window and was knocked on the window, and my mom is screaming, my aunt is screaming. If she's listening, she may remember this. They in the front screaming, I'm in the back traumatized screaming, and they had food. They had apples. They were eating the apples, and so the monkey wanted the apple. We ain't never go back after that. Like, and it didn't last long, and I'm like, who thought this was a good idea? Ooh. Like, how many people sitting around the table said, yes, this would be a great idea?
That is funny. Why did I just see like the monkey on the hood just peeing all over
peed all on the windshield. And I'm 53 now, so I have remembered this for 50 years. So I'm traumatized.
This messed your life up. This thing messed your life up.
Listen.
Yeah. Hilarious.
That was not a good idea. It didn't stay open very long because I guess they went, you know what, this is probably not a good idea. Because what if there had been a lion or something?
Exactly. Major liability.
We just gonna sit right here on top of this car. On a little Datsun. We had a little Datsun at the time. A Fiat or something ridiculous. They would have crushed the whole car.
Exactly.
Scarred. I'm scarred. I'm gonna have to unpack this.
Wow.
Get us some help.
No, thank you. I don't need
everything is not a good idea. Just because it's an idea doesn't mean it's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
No. Or it just may not be a good idea for me.
Right.
I was looking at something. They were talking about this lady. She was like 103 or something like that, and she was jumping out of plane.
Oh yes.
They're talking about.
I saw that.
She's about to turn 104, and she's gonna jump out of plane again. Eric, I'm not gonna do it.
No.
Yeah, I actually want to do that. I want to jump out of a plane like that.
Not at 104. I ain't.
Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna cheer you on.
You want to be
right?
I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be with you.
You go right ahead. You go right ahead. You can do Hercules. I'm with you. Everything is not for everybody.
Everything is not for everybody.
No. Everything is not for everybody. I agree. I agree. Like hiking is not for me. So my trainer, his wife, when he was like, this is how he tried to ease it to me. He was like, so Tracy is planning something on Saturday. You feel like, doing it with us? And I was like, what do we do? Because she's a gym rat, she's ran for competitions. So you better ask questions before you say yes. Oh, it's just a hike. It's about 12 miles.
Yeah. It's not.
Don't sound like, but that ain't no fun.
Nah.
I'm starting to sweat just think about it.
No.
My heart ain't set up for hike.
Yeah.
It's a great workout. We're gonna work out right here on these machines.
I know that's right.
You can keep that hike. Keep that hike.
Yeah.
Nah, no, thank you. At 7, and it starts at 7:00 in the morning. So that means I got to be up by 5, traveling by 6 to get to the place where we're gonna hike. 12 miles.
Nah, that's not my thing.
That's them folks, man. That every activity is like a workout.
Yeah. I'm not.
Like every activity is like a workout.
Yeah.
It's something. Right. How about y'all not gonna? Can we just barbecue?
Like, right, and there will be no food on that hike. There's no real food on that hike.
It's gonna be snacks. And granola bars.
A handful of nuts.
Yeah.
And don't you hate when people are like, well, I bet you if I invited you to brunch or to dinner, y'all would come. Yes.
Absolutely.
Probably go to ham. Yeah.
Yes, we would.
Absolutely.
Probably do that.
I'd be right there. I'd be the first one.
Hiking 12 miles. That's for a very specific group. That's for a very specific person. That ain't her. She ain't me. She is not. She ain't me.
Yeah.
That's not me either.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just not adventurous when it comes to that.
No.
Yeah, hiking is not so much adventurous for me as it is. I don't like outdoors, so there's that.
You don't like outdoors.
And then hiking is up this way, around this way, and up some more, and
I gotta have energy to get back. You know, that's my thing. I can't call Uber to come get me because I can't make it.
You're up in the mountains. You're up in the mountains.
And then you need special shoes because you will tear your legs and your feet up if you don't have the right kind of hiking stuff.
Don't be out there in them shoes that ain't hiking, but that sole be done ripped up off.
Okay. Look, don't wear your Jordan 1s. Don't wear your Jordan 1s.
You got your Chuck Taylors on.
Don't put your Jordan 1s on to go hiking. That's it. Don't put your Yeezys on to go hiking. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't put your Yeezys on to go hiking. Don't do that. Get you some hiking shoes. Hiking shoes.
And mess around, get chased by some coyotes or something.
Listen.
Crazy.
Yeah, see.
Look, I'm running if it's a bird.
Okay.
So you know that if it's anything on 4 legs, it could be a bird. I'm out. I'm not doing it.
I'm not even messing with bees. I haven't been stung in all my years. So if I see a bee, that hike is over.
It's so
I'm off the path.
You've never been stung by a bee?
Never. Ever.
It's some bees this summer that's waiting for you. They just heard that. They just heard that.
They're like, because we missed one. They looked at the list. They were like,
"You gonna be at the family reunion?"
We missed
like, oh yeah, that one right there.
I have bee radar. I can sense them coming.
We
got some newbies. New strands of COVID and flu. It's some newbies.
I'm gonna tell you this. I was in CVS drive-through to pick up my medication in the pharmacy, and somehow when I rolled my window down, a bee got in. And drive-through, nobody behind me, because I had to get out the seatbelt, pull my car back so I could get out and try to get the bee out. So all of this now, they're watching me from the inside,
dying
this experience. And then when I got back in, that bee was hitting my window like that.
Like, we gonna get you. Like, we gonna get you. Like a gang member. We gonna get
you. So I said, excuse me. I said, I'm gonna come in and get my prescription because this bee is like determined to get back in my car. I mean, I was just like terrified.
That's why, like, when you at a family reunion or some type of barbecue, something, you can't. If bees are there, they can mess that whole thing up for you. You sitting there trying to drink that orange soda, Eric, and them jokers like this.
You know how many cups have been dumped because a bee done got in it?
And flew in your cup.
And then the can.
You got your plate perfect. And then that bee just jumped right in that macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. And the can is the worst because you don't see it in the can because it's down in there. So you go to do this and you're like, that's the worst. The can is the worst.
You got to be in your esophagus.
Yep. You sure do. You all stuff. But this part of your neck is all out here. You're like, what's happening right here on this side of your neck? And you like choking. Yeah.
That bee is like, I'm about to jump right in the mashed potatoes. I'm about to jump right in the mashed potatoes.
But you know what? For me, at cookouts and stuff, the bees don't mess with the food as much as they do the drink because it's sweeter. It's the flies. It's the nasty flies that fly on anything and everything. Ew. I'd rather have a bee on my macaroni and cheese than a fly. Because the bees only like the sweet stuff.
Yeah.
It's the flies. People get their food and they don't cover it back up. I'm like, cover the freaking food back up. You just
that fly be like this on your food. That joke would be nasty.
Yeah, like what you doing? What you doing? And what I'm not gonna do is be next to Sister Soldier at the barbecue with that wig on because they all gonna be all up in there.
Be all up in there.
Yeah.
Not doing it. I'm gonna be like, girl, you better put a scarf on or something.
Hey, but let me tell you, Eric Watson, he ain't got to worry about that. Them bees don't want no vegetables.
They don't. They're gonna leave your cabbage and your greens alone. Yeah, absolutely correct.
No asparagus. They're not thinking about asparagus.
They don't want that. They don't want that vegan burger. Right? It'll be a turkey burger, a beef burger, and a vegan burger. It's gonna go straight to the beef burger. It's gonna leave all of us. Yeah.
Wow.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't have any vegan bees.
Nah.
No.
I would agree with that. I think the collard greens and the cabbage are safe.
They are.
The salad is fine.
Beans, man, you can forget.
Now your fruit salad is not safe.
No.
Yeah.
Your fruit salad is not safe, but your green salad, as long as you haven't put any sweet dressing on it, because you know us, we like our Thousand Island and our French and stuff like that.
That's
Once
right.
you put the dressing on it, then it's
And
open
ranch.
season for the flies.
Everything to take all the health content out of it.
Yeah, that's right.
All us all over. It's
Yeah.
Honey
not
mustard.
That's right.
What?
Oh,
That's right.
yeah.
But if the salad is just nothing on it, or if it's vinaigrette, because they don't care about that vinaigrette. See, I love that. They don't care about that vinaigrette.
Yeah,
They don't care about the
that
vinaigrette.
boring.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to jump off. This is great. Catch y'all later.
I gotta go too. What you talking about? Bye, Ted.
No, you stay.
Well, I guess the show's over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, I guess we're gonna.
I just got
Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Like, what? My
goodness.
Y'all keep going. Keep it going.
We only got 3 minutes.
Right.
All right, sister, how can the people connect with you before you sign off?
Okay, look. I'm gonna be on Facebook, Sister Soldier, Instagram, Christina Comedian. I'm gonna be in Manassas this weekend at a comedy show. I have to post it for you.
Lord.
It's at a coffee house. I forgot the name of it. But yes, I'm gonna be on the lineup down there with some other folk down in Manassas, not molasses, Manassas.
Asses is how I will remember it. It's
Manassas.
Man and then asses.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I don't remember it that way, but okay.
Just saying.
And I'll be back here doing too much next week.
All right. Let us know how your meal went or how it didn't go.
I will.
Or if they left you.
Well, they're not going to do that.
Okay. Have fun.
All right. We'll see you.
Later,
AK,
y'all.
how can the people connect with you?
Follow me at the AK Free on Instagram. Follow me. You could follow me on my Facebook page, AK Free, and I'll be here. I'll be here next week if I don't get fired.
All right. So you can catch Ted Fields and I on the 30-Minute Hour podcast Mondays at 6 o'clock. Then right back here on Wednesdays for Doing Too Much. That's our time this week.
Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all. Y'all didn't say much tonight, but thank y'all for being here. We see you out there.